We're continuing our 3-minute Bible lessons. We're on subject number 4, the track of life. And so I'm out here on a windy track in East Texas. And as you look down the track, maybe you'll have some good memories of when you ran the hurdles. Perhaps today even, some of you girls have been out throwing the discus. And some of you guys, you threw the javelin, or some of you guys may still be throwing the javelin, or some of you the shot put. And some of you never competed in track and field or any athletic event, but you've got a race to run on the track of life, and Jesus is there to help us. We saw in Micah chapter 5, verse 2, that Jesus came from ancient times, from eternity. And so that was fulfilled hundreds of years later when he was born in Bethlehem, as we saw in lesson 2, exactly where Micah said he would be born. And so if you haven't listened to lesson 1, 2, and 3, I hope you will. And so as we look to Jesus, his power, he came to help us. He came to help us in our race. And so that's why we read in John 3:16, for God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life. And so Jesus has all power. We're weak, but he's strong. In John chapter 1, it says, John chapter 1, let's begin in verse 1. In the beginning was the Word was with God, and the Word was God. It's referring here to Jesus as the Word. The Word was with God, the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. All things came into being through him, and apart from him, nothing came into being that has come into being. So Jesus made the roaring oceans, he made the air we breathe. And then he came to earth and was born as a baby. That's why John chapter 1, verse 14 says, and the Word became flesh and dwelt among us, lived among us. And we beheld his glory. Glory is of the only begotten from the Father, full of grace and truth. So the Father is divine, his Son is divine. The Father has no sin, Jesus has no sin. The Father is God, Jesus is God. And so he's here to help us. You may be in a hospital bed today, or struggling with a teenage son who refuses to obey you, or whatever the trial you have, you can be a champion because Jesus is there to help you run your race. In Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31 says, those who wait on the Lord will gain new strength. They'll mount up with wings like eagles. They'll run and not get tired. They'll walk and not become weary. May God help you run your race wherever you're at in life.